Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback, as everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there, because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
Now a give to Gibbs, running left.
And whoa, he's going to hope that that is not a sign of things to come. A rude welcoming to this ball game. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's second down. And I don't think that's the start they wanted. You had the penalty, and now a loss on the first play from scrimmage.
Yeah, you and I both know that when they go out there, right before they hit the field, the coaches talked about a fast start. Well, that's the opposite of what they're looking for. Now they've got to find a way to reverse that momentum, because it's the bad momentum that's going against them.
It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4.
Trying the left side with Gibbs.
Taking it right down Broadway. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one 28 yards on the ground.
I know it's all smiles on the offensive side of the ball right now, but you and I both know the entire mindset was just pick up the first down. What do you call that? One of those gravy plays?
Gravy, absolutely. They got more than they bargained for.
Love the way it turned out for them. Couldn't imagine going into the play that they thought this would be the end result.
And the defense got to be shaking their head, though. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
And, Charles, you think about what this defense has had to prepare for. They're in for a battle. I mean, they're facing a team that is working on a 6-game winning streak.
And that can be intimidating when you think about it in those terms, but I think what they need to do is make some sort of a statement early in this game, whether it's a turnover, a takeaway, a key sack on third down, a 3 and out. Something lets the other guys know that you mean business. Figuratively, throw the first punch and make it a good one.
On second down, Jackson. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. It'll be a loss of only a couple on the sack, but now they'll bring up third down. A few issues here on the offensive line, apparently. He got sacked 5 times last week. They got to him here in the first quarter.
And I would think that running the ball would be paramount here, because it's a different team they're facing, but they watch the film as well. So they'll take many of those same principles and try and apply them in this game to see if they fixed what was wrong with them in the last game.
Play action. Now Jackson out to his left. The quick feet by Jackson. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the Rams are going to have it here just past the 25.
So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them, and an absolute shock for the quarterback, because he went into it, he saw the numbers we saw, he watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be, but early in this one, advantage defense.
Fight, 97.
The man in motion left here, Johnson.
Seal, black.
Ritter with it after the play fake.
Sliding out of the pocket. It's complete. This is starts.
Well, this defense for the Ravens, they played extremely well last week in that win over Green Bay.
And every defensive team that we talk to, they spend a lot of time talking about creating turnovers. And anytime you get 2 or more in a game, you've had a really good performance. They exceeded that number in a huge way. They got the football back 4 times in the win.
Ready, set.
From the 31, here's a 2nd and 5.
Shot, 17.
Ritter now. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. When you look at this defense, they played extremely well last week in that win over the Packers.
And all defensive teams that I know talk about creating turnovers. Takeaways, they call them. And anytime you can get 2 or more in a game, you've had a really, really good performance. They exceeded that number in a big way.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Ritter. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football. As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
To throw is Jackson. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Well, that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 38. Give to Pierce now the option. Fighting through, and he's got space. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. 57 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs with career touchdown number 109. That ties him with Barry Sanders on the all-time NFL list. And the Ravens are on the board first on the road here in L.A. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. 4-4, their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say that this team has overperformed, underperformed, or are they kind of right where you thought that they would be?
Do you mind if I say yes, yes, and yes? Because ultimately to me, 4-4 is about where they should be, because we've seen weeks where they've been really, really good. They've looked terrific. Other weeks where we wondered just how good is this team. They want to be consistent in their play, not consistently inconsistent, which is what they've been thus far.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Out of the gun, here's Ritter.
Airing one out deep for Holmes here.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Now he's free to midfield.
And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. After the interception, here's Jackson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson.
He's got it complete to Gibbs.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And his throw here's incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Off the option, here's Gibbs.
And he stopped immediately there. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Here's Jackson to throw.
That's caught. It's Austin left side.
And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 14. Jackson.
He gets this out wide to Gibbs.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. After 7-0 on EA Sports. First down marker at the 5. It's 2nd and goal. Up the middle, Nwangu. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. So 4th down coming up. John Harbaugh sent on the field goal unit. From the left hash, this from 37. And his kick here is good.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have the kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well, and kudos to you.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
Ritter to throw it. Flush to his right. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
And I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Off the play fake, it's Ritter. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back at the 2. That sack courtesy of the effort of Hassan Reddick.
I think most quarterbacks would love to have the goal line actually extend up into the air and turn into a wall. They can put their back against it and know exactly where they are on the field so they don't end up in the end zone. Didn't do it on that play, but perilously close to the goal line.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for... And the defense loses him. It's complete. A huge play there for Chicago. 51 yards.
Just a breakdown there defensively. It looked like someone got their wires crossed because no one seemed to pick him up at all. He's running free, and there's not a quarterback in the league who's going to miss that throw. That's a huge play.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Now it's Jackson. On the move to his left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Gibbs. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. Gibbs will take this into the end zone. It's a Ravens touchdown. Now the try here for the extra point. Kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Set to begin first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down. I don't know what this says about me, but I love successful runs up the middle when the blocking is so well executed like that.
And it doesn't matter whether it's zone blocking, whether it's a power scheme. When you have a blocker on a defender and then the running back can read it, find the proper hole, and just go, it's sometimes a thing of beauty.
Back to Taylor on first down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
52 blaster. Slide through.
Ritter back to throw. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. 3rd and 8.
A 7-yard loss brings up 3rd down.
Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. Seconds, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back.
Yeah, let's go. All right, let's go.
Blake Gillikin on to punt now on 4th down.
We're gonna do it. We got this. Let's go.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And he will score. Touchdown, LA. A great effort there. Taking it in. And the Rams' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point attempt to follow here. And it's 17-7. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Hightower not going to attempt a run back, and his guys will begin at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Oh, and this is going to wind up a safety.
The goal here is about getting any kind of positive yardage in this spot because you don't care who, you don't care how. You just want to try and buy a little space and get away from your own end zone. But in this spot, the defense was all over that play and equally motivated to stick them with a safety.
Now the free kick comes after the safety from the 20 as they bring the punter on to try and get some hang time here. Taken in at the 22. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. The defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Offensively, might be thinking, what's going on here? 1 for their first 7 throwing the football.
So maybe they're thinking about rethinking their strategy a little bit right now with the way that they're throwing it around, not having that success. Might have to lean on the running game for a little while and see if they can get it back in form.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw it here. Ritter rolling to his right. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
Well, I think you have to forgive him just a little bit here because he's out of the pocket trying to make a play. But he rushes this throw and just wings it downfield right over the head of his wide open receiver.
They'll roll him out right. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And he has the 1st down as he's able to reach the ball forward and get past the line to gain. 12 yards on 3rd down as the drive rolls on. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. First and 10, Taylor now. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anywhere. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Now 2nd and 9. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 15, and the Rams have a 1st down.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Blue strike. Hey, red.
Back to throw, Ritter. He'll buy some time right. And this is going to be incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they're in a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. They give to Taylor out of the gun. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Okay, ready? Watch out now. Sticks with Terry.
From the gun, it's Taylor. A strong broken tackle on that one. And then they get him to the ground just shy of the 15. Waddle, the motion man right. And he'll get it here on the touch pass.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. The Rams going to be forced to use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
3rd and 5.
Yellow. Black ultra.
Ritter will set up to throw it.
And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
Jalen Waddle as the first half is winding down. And the Rams are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
A little surprising they wouldn't go for 2, but this has not been good. And this is now a 1-point game.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Tell you what, he did not have much time there to scan the field before he was ducking and covering.
Did it appear to you, as it did to me, that the defensive front won their play really quickly? Meaning the guys in front of them had almost no chance to block them. They were on him in a hurry.
He's going to let this one go deep. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Rams set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail here as we resume play. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. They run once more with Taylor. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Ritter. He'll let this go deep for Waddle. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown, LA! Jalen Waddle with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Rams have taken the lead here in this third quarter.
I know we often laugh and sometimes we even insult the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His second touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. They'll let Taylor try and run. And he will find the end zone here, and the lead moves up to 7. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Hightower not going to attempt a run back, and his guys will begin at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Across the formation, he hits Austin. Gets past one man. A huge play there for Chicago. 57 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Austin, the man in motion left. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On second down, here's Jackson. They shakes him off. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I know one thing, the team...
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. They'll run with Gibbs. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Jahmyr Gibbs hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Ravens are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Jackson and the Ravens still on the field. They'll go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt a return. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be 2nd down. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And once again, they stop him behind the line. Great job by this Ravens defense. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Ritter throwing on 3rd down. And this one is incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
We'll call that a 41-yard punt. The net a little greater, though, following a loss on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. Slipped 1 tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Option play, and it's a handoff to Pierce. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. And quickly they get to the line. They go play action now. Jackson. Throw left side complete. That's Pierce. And he will have a Ravens 1st down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. The option right is Jackson. And Pierce gets it again on 2nd down. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 86 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
That's how you get right up off of the mat, because on the last play, they stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. But he's the type of guy that scared me a little bit because he's not daunted. Just got right back up, showed some confidence, and picked up a first down with his very next run.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. And now Jackson will look to throw it. Steps away to his left. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, but they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. On second down, here's Gibbs. A strong running. And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this third quarter. On third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Throwing is Jackson. Finds Gibbs on the check down. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson taking it in from 14 yards out. And the Ravens have taken a fourth quarter lead. Now, this defense, so many things to worry about in the red zone area, but you'd have to almost think that Lamar Jackson running the football, that might be number one.
It should be number one, and in this portion of the field where things shrink a little bit because the receivers can't run past anyone because they'll run out of real estate, you should have all eyes on Lamar Jackson when the ball is snapped.
And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and they fail on the try for 2. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll very wisely take a knee here as they'll bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled-out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He'd love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
Second and 6, just inside the 30. Ritter. That's Waddle. He's got the catch on the out route. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Ritter from the gun. Sliding out of the pocket. And that will be incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Jackson. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Anthony Schwartz, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
We can't stop anybody. Boys, better turn it around.
No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's caught inside the 10. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. 4th quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the 2nd touchdown. You got the 1st one for the 2nd one to even matter.
Ritter now. It's complete. This is Starks. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Smash, red.
In motion, the tight end. On 1st down, Ritter. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Ravens are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. On the give, here's Gibbs. He'll take this to the 46. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Play action. Now Jackson. Jackson hit, and he lost the football.
But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
So danger averted for the moment, but now here's a 3rd and long. Jackson.
Under pressure, they got him again.
Jermaine Johnson picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here's Logan Cook now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Pulled in at the 24. Oh, some strong running.
A nice run back there off the good punt. It's a 16-yard return.
And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Completes this one to starts. Gets through, and now an opening. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. And they're going to speed things up here.
Ritter with it after the play fake.
Rolling to his right. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11.
Good yardage on the completion there. And when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
Now a nice play defensively on 1st down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
Ritter with another throw on 2nd down. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
Touchdown, LA!
Jordan Addison.
36 yards.
And the Rams have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off a big play in the end zone. Extra point by Cool up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So they got one of the 2 touchdowns they needed. Now for the onside kick. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game.
And a pretty little juke move there on a nice game.
78 yards for him on the ground now, and 3 touchdowns to go along with it. On 3rd down, here's Gibbs.
And they'll bring him down 1 yard shy after a pickup of 4. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They're looking at a 4th down now as they try to hold on to this lead for dear life.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. And now they're in the hurry-up. Here's Jackson. Swings this one out wide for Pierce.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
And they run the option on 2nd down. Oh, no, he lost the football. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. Now Jackson. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And he has the Ravens 1st down, and it would appear that that's going to be the one to do it. Now a give to Gibbs, running left. And despite the fancy footwork we saw, they'll get to him just inside the 15. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. This is caught. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Jackson and the Ravens still on the field. They'll go for 2. They're going to try and run. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside. Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Here's 1st and 10. Now Ritter. Escaping the pressure right. And he will get to the sideline here, but that a minimal gain at best. 3 yards, possibly 4. But Charles, they're trying to protect this lead late. Those are the types of mistakes they could afford to go without.
About the last thing you want to give them is help in completing a comeback, which is exactly what that penalty does.
Red, cycle. Ready?
Ritter looks to throw it. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is caught inside the 5. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with the clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
Coup now for the point after. And this is back to a 5-point game. So with 13 on the clock, it's time for an onside kick. And who's got it? I think the Ravens do, yes. And they're going to win this football game. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, in whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep. Those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Jackson to throw. He's going to air one out. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Throwing now is Jackson. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points, but he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there. Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout, but instead they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.